Hey guys, my name is Risk. Welcome. It is Monday. I think, at least, hopefully it's gonna come out on a Monday. It is being definitely recorded on a Monday. Anyway, today I decided to do a video where I just talk to you guys. Hopefully that's cool. I don't know, I just didn't really feel like recording anything. More felt like recording a video for you guys, just talking. So hopefully that's okay. So all the negativity has been going around YouTube lately. There is so much negativity going around YouTube lately. And today I just want to talk about YouTube, but not in a negative light. Just want to talk about YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna stop with the stupid faces. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind that. Hopefully that's pretty interesting. I mean, the title says it all. So before we do say anything, tomorrow we'll be live streaming, I think, on 4 p.m. Eastern time. So get ready, because tomorrow it's gonna happen. I'm gonna be sitting down live streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can also, near the subscribe button, there's a bell icon. You can enable that and make sure you don't miss any live streams, because live streams are fun. We're gonna be playing some wacky game, either Russian roulette or Five Nights at Fuckboys. And I think just by saying this, I just got unmonetized, but it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, guys. Why did I start YouTube? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I do such a wacky thing? Why? just a simple, honest question. Why would I do that? Yeah, that actually goes back so much back. We actually go 3-4 years back, like when people just started to kind of discover that YouTube is very good for gaming and stuff like that. So yeah, I was pretty much a child that was going to school, and I had loads of friends. It's actually quite amazing how many friends I have. But all the amazing friends that I have lived so far away from me. So every time that I would like to go and hang out with them, I had to like tell my dad to drive me over, and most of the time my dad wasn't able to do that. And for example, whenever I was in like the summer vacation, I had to wait a very, very long while after like a friend comes over or I come over to a friend. And it would be so much time that I'd have, and I couldn't really do anything. And I was actually watching a lot of YouTube videos at the time. Even now I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos, but back then I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, especially gaming videos made by a Swedish guy called Felix. I don't think you guys know him. He's not very popular. Felix Schellberg. PewDiePie. But yeah, I was watching his videos every day. He used to upload 3 videos a day, and I would watch all 3 of them. Like after coming back from school, I would come back home, watch all of his videos, and then go on, do homework, go on, do something else. And yeah, I actually enjoy playing games myself. I really, really did enjoy playing games myself, but after a while, after you play so many games, it's really like kind of rare you find a game that actually you enjoy, which means I actually don't play games most of the time on my free time. But yeah, I do play games sometimes, but not as much as I used to. But anyway, I got like kind of bored from playing video games. Sounds weird, but yeah, I got bored from playing video games. And then like I remember watching a vlog from PewDiePie, and I remember he said, "Hey, if I did it, if I can do it, everybody can do it." And I was like, what is he talking about? I think his Swedish money went to his head or something. I don't know. He's talking stupid. He's talking nonsense. Me, this guy, be able to do YouTube. And I mean, I did think he was pretty stupid. In fact, he could still be very stupid. But eventually that idea was planted in my head. And after like a month or 2, I've actually purchased my first recording program, which got me super, super excited. Like I was like, hey, this is the same program PewDiePie uses. It only costs this much. Maybe I can ask my dada for his credit card. And that's exactly what I did. I asked my dad for his credit card and ended up purchasing Fraps. Fraps is a recording program. It's a very old program, but it gets the job done. Kinda. Let's just say kinda, okay? But it gets the job done. So, yeah, remember, like, that's pretty much why I started. Just PewDiePie planted that idea in my head, me having too much time, but not really having a way to spend that time, me kind of losing interest in games, me kind of hoping to find a new hobby. And I started YouTube, and I gotta say, I was so excited. I remember I recorded my first video. It was not even in English. It was actually in my own native language, which is Hebrew. I live in Israel, so it's Hebrew. And I remember I was playing with my friends. It was actually, I didn't actually have the courage myself to do it, but I remember I was like with a friend in my room and also a friend over on Skype, and we were playing a game called Survivors, which is like a Slenderman copycat co-op. So you kind of go wandering around the woods, you're looking for items, and there is this wolf that is chasing you that acts just exactly like Slenderman. And it was a lot of fun to record that. And when I uploaded that, I remember YouTube still had the restrictions of 300 views and 301 views club. So I remember after I uploaded it, me and my friends wanted to see how many views it has. So every time we thought it's getting views fast. So what we did, we were like, oh my god, it has this amount of views. And then we refreshed the page and see more views. They were all fake views because it's like me and my friends going and pressing the F5 button to refresh the page to see how many views it gets. But I'm pretty sure, I'm confident all the views were fake because it was mostly from us, you know, refreshing the page, and evidently didn't pass the 301 club, which means if it doesn't pass that, it means that, you know, YouTube cannot confirm those views. They're probably from, you know, people doing refresh. Today the system is a little different. It's like after you spend a few minutes watching, I think you get a view. I'm not entirely sure, but it's way better than it used to be. After that, I kind of started doing YouTube, like started more recording on my own. That was actually like that was probably one of the co-op videos that I did. I didn't do a lot of collabs after that. I only did with some very specific people. I did one with Luigi Kid and I did one with Radical. I mean, I think I did a few with Luigi Kid. Yeah, I did do a few with Luigi Kid, but I don't know, we just didn't do that many collabs. And then I remember uploading another video and another video, and I felt good about it. I started looking up what programs do you use to make thumbnails. I started looking how to edit better. And that's how I found out about Photoshop and about the editing program. And then also there was a problem that not a lot of people watched my videos, because, you know, that's a thing. After a while, I remember like after 3 months, I made it to 40 subs, which for some people is actually a lot. When you're in like that level, 40 subs in 3 months is actually a lot. But the thing is, like after a while, it just stopped climbing up. So what I did was to go on people's videos, like PewDiePie's video, or some other people who played like horror games or something, and I would individually send like each one a message, like a personal message, saying, oh, I made a video about this game too, would you like to check it out? It would be cool if you subscribe. I did that, and after a while, like I started gaining more subscribers every day, something like 20 to 15 subscribers every day, which is a lot. It is enormous, a lot for somebody that has 42 subscribers. And eventually, after a while, I actually reached 1,000 subscribers. And after actually reaching 1,000 subscribers, I was like, you know what? I really enjoy doing this. I just want to keep doing this for fun, see where it can actually go. And like after I passed 1,000 subscribers, actually once I passed 4,000 subscribers, that's when I met Luigi Kid, which is one of my best friends. It's so funny because at the time Luigi Kid had like 1,000 subscribers, and looking back, it's like, wow, we really have came a long way, you know? Like it's pretty crazy. So yeah, it was probably the best decision I ever made to open that YouTube channel. I don't know. I was very, very scared and very like shy about the videos because, you know, I was just starting out. But the thing is, I just kept going. I just did it. Eventually, I got used to talking to a camera. Eventually, I got used to talking to a microphone. Eventually, I got used to playing games for other people to enjoy. And that's when I actually gained my YouTube passion. I told you, I stopped kind of playing games. Now I'm looking for games constantly. Not like, you know, I don't play on my free times. I don't look for games on my free time, but recording a video of me playing a game is so much fun you have no idea. Like sometimes in my videos you can see me smiling like for no reason. I just smile because I enjoy something, and to like be able to share that moment with you guys, I don't know, that gave me something that I just never had before, and that was just really, really fun. And ever since then I kind of gained, again, I'm repeating myself, but I gained like a passion to making YouTube videos, and I just kept going without stopping. And I reached to this position, the burp demon. And I think I'm so lucky, even though I don't get paid for videos anymore. I could show you how much I earn, but I already showed that in a previous vlog, and I don't know. Showing how much I earn will feel like, oh, look at me, I'm so, yeah. Fuck that. I'm just not making a living out of YouTube, and I'm just kind of making videos for now for fun. I am getting paid, but not nearly enough for what I need for, like, you know, essentials. But yeah, it's still very, very fun, and I don't let that take away from my experience making videos. I don't let that stress get to me, and I feel like I'm doing a very good job not letting the stress of like, oh, you're not making enough money to get to me. Admittedly, that is a big problem. I mean, eventually I'd have to find a solution, but I just don't want it to affect videos, you know? It doesn't matter. Like, if I'll like worry in videos, it doesn't matter. Like, it won't change anything. So I will actually start working on other stuff in the future, but yeah, again, as you remember, I told you, like, opening a YouTube channel was actually the best decision I've ever made, and I stand behind that decision. I had so many tackles along the way of like, oh, yeah, it seems like your YouTube taken away from your schoolwork. Maybe you should do less YouTube. Maybe you should quit YouTube when I was back in school. Maybe you should quit this to do something else. And I just never really quitted, never really wanted to quit. And I don't know, this is a part where I'm actually proud that I actually kept persistent. But the thing is, I think I told you in the past, my dad had cancer. One time he went back from the hospital after checking pain that he had in the back, and he told us that he had cancer and that after a while, like, he needs to go for more checkups, and after a few checkups it will be decided if it's treatable or if it's gonna be left untreated and it's just gonna leave as much as it can. After the checkups, it was seen that he was actually, you know, he had a window of opportunities, and he could go for a surgery and then go through chemotherapy therapy to deal with cancer. And that cost a lot of money that we didn't have. So I never actually used my YouTube money, so I thought, hey, maybe this is actually the time for me to do something. And now he doesn't have cancer anymore, and I'm very, very proud of that. And I don't think I would be in the same spot that I am if I didn't have YouTube. And I'm very proud of what I achieved, and I'm very proud in what we guys actually managed to do. There was like a 2 years gap between, you know, the incident with my father and between the decision of actually making a YouTube channel. And it just feels amazing to me that after all the way, like, I had so many things holding me back. Like, I was actually threatened by my school once that I will not graduate if I won't quit my job or YouTube to volunteer. I didn't have time to volunteer, and it's something that is actually very encouraging in my school. But like, they said either you quit YouTube, or you quit your job, or you just don't graduate. Eventually I learned that they're not allowed to do that, so they didn't do that. I didn't volunteer, but you know, just putting that on like a kid that goes to school, that may be a little too much. They talked to me like a criminal. They said, what about your what you owe to the community? So to summarize it, why I started YouTube, had a lot of free time. You know, my friends were very far away, couldn't really do much, so I ended up opening a channel after watching a lot of PewDiePie, and after PewDiePie planting that idea in my head. Some closure, I guess. If you don't know, PewDiePie actually ended up subscribing to my channel about a year ago. I still have a screenshot. Let me actually share it with you. Let me just see if I have it on my desktop. Like, yeah, I still have it. Oh my god, no. I'll just put it on the screen, but oh man. You can still like see the day where it says subscribed since a day ago, and you can see like his name, PewDiePie, with his like old dog logo. And it doesn't show me that he's subscribed anymore, but I think he is. I actually saw in one of my in one of his videos that he went to like his sub feed, and I saw my video in his sub feed, and also I saw like he actually watched a few of my videos. So that felt very, very good, especially when he's the reason that I started YouTube. I don't know, I just felt that was a little bit of a closure and a little bit nice. So what I want to say to you guys is have a lot of faith in yourself. If I didn't have faith in myself starting up YouTube, I probably wouldn't be here. I probably would be in a way worse place, in a way worse condition, and probably without anything to look out for the future. And not saying you should quit your freaking school to pursue YouTube as a job. I didn't do YouTube full time. I just did YouTube, okay? I just dedicated like 1 hour, 2 hours a day for YouTube, and I've always made sure to do my homework. I always made sure to do other obligations that I have. Like, don't let YouTube take over your life, but be confident in who you are. If you believe in something that you're doing, I don't see a reason why you should stop. So yeah, hopefully that was a little bit inspirational, and hopefully I'm still recording, and yes I am. I was actually worried I'm gonna look now at the camera and see it's not recording. But yeah, I would like you guys to know that I'm very proud of you. Some of this stuff you put up through. I'm mainly a channel that just plays pretty much games, random games that you don't see other YouTubers play. So I really thank you for your patience of like me starting a playthrough and then seeing that not anybody is interested. So going on to the next playthrough. And you know, it does annoy a lot of people. Like, I have heard you guys in the comment section, you guys are very annoyed when I start a series but don't actually get to finish it. If I do like a part 2 or something, I just can't continue a series if there is not a lot of interest in it. Like, it will hurt my channel, and I'm just here to play games for the fun of it and to share it with you guys. So yeah, hopefully you're not too annoyed by that. And it does give me opportunities to share cool games that not a lot of YouTubers play, like Red Haze and Ruby's Quest. So yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow in the live stream. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much for sticking around. And yeah, just thank you all around for supporting me, supporting what I do. Hopefully we'll find a solution for the money problem, so I can actually guarantee still do this and have fun. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM Eastern Time for the live stream. Bye-bye.